Good morning, this is my Airpus Creations 2021 Shaman Oracle reading for this week. Today is Tuesday and I am finishing up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. And this reading here is for Capricorn. Welcome Capricorn. We start with Work Your Light Oracle deck. The card is Transformation, and the card has the message that things are changing for you at a cellular level, and there is deep healing. Things are changing at a cellular level for you. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between times, emerging, and so keep doing the work because you are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight and flight and freeze mode. You choose a new way of being where some traumas they are left behind and are no longer that important. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. And as you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, then they lose their grip and they fall away. And you are being called to find new ways to self-soothing. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun, they influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And the goddess Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. So healing is at the deepest of levels ahead for you. While you are in this phase, do not put yourself under any pressures to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise a little bit more or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved is your message. Say this: I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. The wisdom of the oracle card for you is come to the edge. And come to the edge is about courage, taking a leap of faith and overcoming fear and accepting some risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It is okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you get ready for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self, so listen to your heart and your soul, not to your head all the time. come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. There is a relationship message. It is scary to be truly intimate with another person, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you have kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It is important that you speak up, voice what you need, and state who you are and say what you hope for. This is not a time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. And if you are seeking a relationship, the same applies as well. So take one step toward the good things and they will deliver, and you will know that you did the right thing. There is a prosperity message. If ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice, and if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. So allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You do not need to know the exact form of what you are going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could ever imagine. So take that step. The results will be amazing. There is also a protection message. Fear is leading the way into places you do not need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that is not even true. Now is a time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what they want while you are left alone and unloved. No, not at all. So the more you dwell on the fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you and ask, is this true and real right now? And the answer most likely will be no. So give yourself a hug. It is okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned in spite of your fear, even when you are not feeling confident. Spirit will always catch you. The quantum oracle card for you is moving. No, the is taking steps, moving forward. And on the card, we see a beautiful woman. She is looking toward a castle. I think it is a castle. A woman is ascending stairs that lead up to a beautiful sunlit palace. So the card is telling you that there are some steps you must be ready to take in order to move forward to your goals. Now is the time to identify the specific tasks necessary to accomplish your desires. You may have been on this journey for some time, but you are ready to consider a wider perspective and try a new approach. It is a good time to stop and take stock of where you are, how you got here, and which direction you want to take and go next. Your move forward may concern something personal, like a new diet or even mental changes. It could also be moving forward to a new job, a creative endeavor, or some business venture, or perhaps a new place to live. But there is an inner energy at work here. You are preparing to take steps into the unknown. So plan your next move and muster up your courage. You are ready to advance. Say this affirmation: I am ready to take action in my own behalf. I choose to move forward now. The Priestess of Light Oracle card is Clairvoyance. And clairvoyance is inspiration, interpretation, and trust. The Oracle of Delphi gazes into her seeing bull, patiently waiting for the images to take shape here on the card. She knows that a message is coming, so she remains peaceful and unafraid. There are 2 steps to her process. However, once she receives the information, which often comes in the form of a riddle, then she must interpret its meaning. So this process applies to your intuitive experience as well. Whether you realize it or not, you do have the ability to receive important messages from Spirit. You also have the wisdom to make accurate interpretations. So the card is telling you it is time to let go of your old doubts and open up to your own clairvoyant process. Like the oracle with the seeing bull, you might find it helpful to use specific tools and techniques. Perhaps you will be called to read oracle cards or pursue another mediumship. Whatever form your intuitive process may take, let yourself be a trusting receiver. Then take your own time interpreting the message. It may seem complex at first, like you are putting the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together, but if you relax and you let go of the need to perform and the need to be right, soon the answers you seek, they will become clear. There is something you must know about your oracular powers. There is no wrong seeing. Everything exists in energetic potential. And as the energy changes, the outcomes you see, they will change as well. So be open to receiving and patient in your interpretations, and trust yourself, for you are the oracle of your eternal life. Say this affirmation: more and more I trust in my own intuitive process. I open to the Spirit's guidance in understanding the messages I receive. The energy card is patience, and patience brings a peaceful presence, saying to let go of any desperation. The card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it is time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When the card comes up in your reading, it is telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that is maybe right now overwhelming you. Do not try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. So let go of the anxiety and stay flexible. Be patient, be open, and be creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through to you. Say this affirmation: I pursue my goals with an open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. And the last card is from the Bob Ross Oracle deck. That one is the highlight. Light and dark, they constantly battle for dominion, but in paintings, sometimes just the tiniest bit of light will allow an object to stand out from its surroundings. Just think where the light would strike, Bob Ross would tell his viewers. Maybe there's just a little light singeing through, just enough to make this edge shine a little bit more, just a tiny bit. So the highlight allows us to focus our attention on what the painter thinks is important. Let the highlight guide you to focus your energy on what is most important in your life as well. That was the reading for you, Capricorn. Thank you for listening. I wish you a joyous day today. I wish you a beautiful rest of the week. I'm sending my love out. Take care and goodbye.